The Doc is In is sponsored by Amada Senior Care.
We're happy to have Fox 56 News Chief Medical Contributor Dr. Ryan Stanton in studio with us once again.
Today he's talking about why the FDA could be considering at-home vaccines.
Yeah, this could be a big game. This big game changer here, big consideration for the FDA. I'm sure there'll be opinions on both sides, so let's dive into it. AstraZeneca is asking the FDA to approve its nasal flu vaccine FluMist for use at home, an action that could make it the first ever self-administered lay public vaccine. They announced it earlier this week that its supplemental license application, which was accepted by the FDA, requests approval for use in ages 2 through 49 at home. The vaccine has been around for about 20 years, but has only been used in pharmacy or clinical settings. The expectation is that the decision will be released sometime in early 2024. If this goes through, adults 18 and older would be allowed to administer the single-use nasal vaccine to those 2 through 17 or self-administer in those 18 to 49. This could be a huge step forward for vaccines with increased access to those around the country. We see hundreds, if not thousands, of medications that people self-administer at home at any given time, many with much higher and more significant short-term and long-term risk than vaccines. It will be interesting to see how this plays out and the precedent that it could set for maybe even getting your vaccinations at home. So you can imagine getting your COVID, your flu, your RSV, whatever it may be, in a package at home, who knows, dropped off like everything else that we get, and administer it and be ready to roll.
I don't think I have the courage in myself to give it to myself.
Well, remember this one's the nasal spray, so there's no needles involved.
I also think that I'd mess that up though. It'd come in one nostril and out the other.
Well, that's okay. It's still absorbed that way.
Yeah.
It'll be all right. But I think the injections would be a bigger lift. You know, a lot of folks with diabetes and other conditions self-administer injections. I think that would be a bigger lift for the lay public.
Learn one thing, as I've had COVID this week, I now have to wait 45 days for my next booster because I have had it.
Well, and in one of those that you have to wait that long, it's just you would feel terrible because your immune system is so amped up and ready to go that if you got that vaccine, it would make you feel pretty bad for a couple of days.
Yeah. All right, Doc, we'll check in with you a little bit later this hour.
Absolutely.
Don't go far.
I won't go.
All
Just right here.
We're back with more right after this.
You're watching Fox 56 News. Our home, your news.